Times, people have communed with nature to learn more about themselves by example. Since it's within nature that we all do abide, we ask for Charlene Davison and Matthew Tabor the blessings of nature's elements: air, fire, water, earth. We do this that they may fully come to understand the lessons each element has to offer, the attributes of which are examples of those aspects they mirror not only within the divinity, but also within ourselves as well. We ask the spirits of air to keep open the lines of communication between this couple. May their future be as bright as the dawn on the horizon. As air flows freely to and from and through us all, may their hearts and minds and souls come to know the world and each other in this manner. Seeing not only with their eyes, may they together grow wise with wisdom. Spirits of fire, we ask that Charlene and Matthew's passion for each other and for life itself remain ever strong and vital, fortifying each day with a vibrancy rooted in boldness and courage. As fire clears the way for new growth, may they know, go ahead.
Stress, dry throat.
May they know that this power is theirs to create change and bring about the richness and quality that comes with a true life of love. We ask the spirits of water that their love for each other and the comfort of loved ones, like the serenity of the deep blue ocean, be the oasis that forever surrounds our bride and groom. May they be well loved and love well, letting the surety with which water makes its journey to the sea, flowing over rocks or around trees, even turning to vapor and riding a cloud, ever serve as a reminder that with all love, it's all well and will endure. Spirits of earth, we ask that you give unto those you see standing before you this day the rock-solid place to stand and fulfill their destiny. May their journey mirror the vast plains and fertile fields, expansive and alive. May they find the right seeds to sow to ensure a bountiful harvest. And when they look up at the northern star, may they know that it is bright and constant as their love for each other, as well as the love of the divine is for them. Good morning. I think it's still morning. We gather here today to witness and celebrate an act of love. Matthew and Charlene, in their devotion, respect, and love for each other, wish to unite in the bond of marriage and declare themselves to each other's happiness and well-being as life mates and partners. On behalf of them, I welcome you all. Marriage is a supreme sharing, perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It is the joyful uniting of two people whose care and affection and understanding have flowered into a deep and abiding love. Those who take its sacred vows have their lives blended together into one, as the waters of two rivers are joined when they come together to form an even greater one. Marriage is about trust, friendship, and having a partner to share all life has to offer. It is a commitment to participate in a process of mutual evolution, understanding, and forgiveness. It is indeed a sacred union to be treated with reverence. Marriage thrives and continues to live as a promise of a beautiful dream come true. As long as individuals are drawn together, marriage will be a natural unfolding of that relationship. A true spiritual marriage is an act of metamorphosis, a profound mystery of creation and rebirth as two become one. It is not a giving up or a loss of oneself, but rather a giving over of oneself to something greater, a transformation of self. It is a process in which each can be challenged to discover new possibilities in themselves and each other. In such a marriage, the ceremony is the gateway to this mystery. For the lives the two of you have lived up until this point are in some sense now truly completed and over. Together, you now live within the creation of something wholly new and transcendent, something which has never existed before, your miraculous marriage, an expression that is at once public and private, precious, sacred, and truly unique to the two of you. In this act, you open yourselves to a fuller experience, an expression of the vast, great miracle of love. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that through love, patience, dedication, perseverance, through talking and listening and trying to understand, through helping and supporting and believing in each other, through learning to forgive, learning to respect and appreciate your differences, learning to make the important things matter, and let go of all the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you two have made to begin a new life together as husband and wife. We now close our eyes and bring to mind any loved ones who could not be here with us today. Though they are absent physically, we invoke through our thought and prayers their loving presence. Now from our hearts we ourselves visualize and sanctify all the blessings that would bestow upon Matthew and Charlene in their lives as a couple and a family. And in our sincere desire to bless, we in turn are blessed also. Divine Spirit, whose presence is felt in all things and in all times, we ask your continued blessings upon this couple, upon their union, and upon their family and friends who have gathered here to celebrate this joyous event with them. Blessed be. Now, I'd like to ask you to face each other as you're doing now and join hands so that you can see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. They are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes your way. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of joy, tears of sorrow. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will lift your chin and brush your cheek as they raise your face to look into eyes that are filled with overwhelming love for you. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. And now I understand Matthew and Charlene are going to exchange vows that they have written for each other. Charlene, would you like to go first?
Sure. I've never tried to read through this veil. Matt, I promise to always love you and to trust you with my heart. I promise that I'll talk to you about how I feel and what I think. You will always be my best and most trusted friend. I know I'll always be safe with you, and I promise that you will always be safe with me. I offer myself to you as a partner and as an equal, and I promise to always treat you as my equal in the partnership that we're building together. You're my family of creation and the man I choose to create a family with. I vow that I will love you without reservation and comfort you in times of distress. I will laugh with you and cry with you and grow with you in mind and spirit. I will always be open and honest with you through the pressures that our life is currently in and the uncertainties of what our future holds. I promise you this isn't only for this life, but also long after our bodies.
Charlene, we've been together for 7 years. From Boxborough to Arlington, Vermont to Virginia, Rhode Island to Georgia. We have always found our way together. I promise I will always be by your side. I promise to smile each morning when I see your beautiful face. I promise to hug you should you be sad. I promise to stay by your side as we discover our future together. Here.
Now, do you have your ring? Now we'll start with you, Charlene, again. Placing his ring upon his finger. That would be the left hand. I ask, do you, Charlene, take this man Matthew as your husband, to love him and to honor him, to nurture and support him in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by his side regardless of what troubles befall you? Do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow till death do you part? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Yeah. Placing her finger upon her ring, a ring upon her finger. Either way you'd like to do it. I ask, do you, Matthew, take this woman Charlene as your wife, to love her and to honor her, to nurture and support her in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by her side regardless of what trouble befalls you? Do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow till death do you part? If so, answer, I do. Oh, that works out nicely. Now, you will be sheltered from the rain, for each of you will be the shelter for the others. Now you will be protected from the cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now you are two persons but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your life together, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration and difficulty and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only what seems to be wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. If each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Matthew, Charlene, having openly declared your wishes to be united in marriage, and in the presence of these witnesses, pledged your love to each other, and have confirmed by the same of joining hands, exchanging rings, and declaring your vows, I, as a minister, legally authorized and proudly do pronounce you husband and wife. As kisses are messengers of love, please kiss now and let soul meet soul on each other's lips.
Yay!
Let's not turn and face this August. It's my pleasure to present to you Matthew Tabor and Charlene Davison in their new relationship as husband and wife.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you
Well,
both.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
I don't know what we do from here. I know. We've run out of plans. Yes. This isn't getting thrown because this is getting preserved forever.
And she already caught it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Hey, guess what? We did it! And nothing went wrong. Except the others.
I noticed.
You know about that. What don't I need to do?
Don't worry about it. So when you're older.
Hey Doug, hey Ellen, I'm so glad you guys made it. We were like maybe just behind you.
Yeah, that worked out perfectly, by the way.
Hey, congratulations.
I didn't move them before, man. I didn't know.
Hi, Paula.
I didn't congratulate. I saw you.
Okay, well, I guess that can be enough. What do you think?
I think so. Good.